Hello and welcome my friends. Today we see more T1 gameplay and this time it's against DRX. Surely they are our enemies in some sense, but looking at the roster, yeah, it's not the barrel deft lineup. So we're a bit chill. Actually we see our friend Teddy there, so hope we don't decimate them too much. Get the popcorn ready though, because it's going to be a blast. And also get your like confetti out and stuff like that. Faker on the quest for 600 wins and 3000 kills. I think he only needs 9 kills in these 2 games, right? It's going to be a quick 2-0, we have to assume. And yeah, maybe we see some more solo kills. Hope you enjoy. Grab yourself a drink and a snack. Even though it's going to be a short one, let's enjoy our time together. Into the video we go. Okay, taking a short look at the draft before we get into some level 1 fighting. Pretty standard. Faker Orianna versus Azir. We're winning that one every day in the week. Lucian Nami versus Aphelios Milio. A completely new and innovative bot lane matchup. Usually the Aphelios one is the one that's winning, but yeah, I think T1 is responsible for most of the actual losses on the Aphelios side. So that's that, I guess, and then I guess top side is pretty boring as well. It's going to be interesting. Let's see. T1 overall looks pretty explosive, right? Tap on this Azir wants to scale for like hours, right? So like till he gets online, or even if he gets online, owner Faker, they press R onto him or Teddy. Usually Teddy, like if you look at the stats, as expected, he's the original general, the original Fountain Laser. He's like hard carrying his team to the small success that they have had, right? The one win against Bro, I think it was. So yeah, we have to get to Teddy, and if we do that, usually the team doesn't do all that much. Yeah, let's see if T1 is going for that, or if we're just going to lane gap everyone, right, my friends? We're looking at mid lane. Obviously here again a pretty good matchup for Faker. So maybe he has like the advantage, but still let's see how big of a mid gap he can really put down in this one. Oh, Guma gets the ball in his face. Oh my, oh my. Honestly, well played, but also here we see exactly why this bot lane, the Aphelios Milio, usually performs better against, well, Lucian Nami. Lucian Nami needs to be more aggressive because obviously they kinda... they kinda are getting outscaled. Obviously it's kinda hard to play on an even footing with these. So you know they have to play aggressive, and then you have the Milio with the ball just going like straight up in their face. Yeah, that's obviously one of the many things going well for the DRX bot lane. Matchup wise, well executed. It's not something that we should expect, right? There's a reason they're only 1 and 3. But yeah, much needed gold. Obviously now it's getting a bit tough. Double support item for both bot laners. Interesting. We don't see too many Aphelios taking it. And yeah, here while I'm yapping away on screen, obviously like Rel has like one of the best, if not the best smite in the game currently. Not much to do. Yeah, Carrier misses, or Teddy dodges, whatever, and then Guma still goes in for the trade. Yeah, obviously pretty rough to play then.
Faker is gonna get shuffled, actually delivered to Sponge.
Okay.
Has to come through, but Sponge is immediately flashing after him. Faker could die as well. It's a decent shockwave, but it ain't gonna save it.
Yeah,
DRX to 2-0.
This is a bit of a jungle gap, right? It's still going alright. Just press tab, look in top lane. Aatrox currently decently strong champion. Oh, they nearly fuck it up. But yeah, the jungle gap continues. Obviously, yeah, nicely done. We need to like say anything positive about DRX here that we can, right? Here Faker just zones him off, like has a freeze, like locked up. Faker here doesn't need to flash if it's just a 1v1, right? Satap doesn't have any mana, so like he thinks he's like A-okay, but obviously again jungle gap. And to be fair, like I just say this ironically, right? Owner is like doing his job of like taking objectives down, right? His teammates are just playing blindly aggro, which obviously in this case is now get double punished, but on the flip side, with every T1 member playing aggro all the time, we have 3 winning lanes, 3 pushing lanes. If the enemy jungler doesn't gank and his ganks doesn't work, we're just like getting ahead. And in the meantime, obviously Owner like focusing on neutral objectives is also pretty helpful. Okay, next dragon goes for us. Yeah, I didn't show it, but I mean, like Faker ulted, Owner ulted, Azir no flash, nothing all too special. Faker here getting engaged though, that's something special. Yeah. Okay, here we see it, Zeus here, he doesn't get away, I mean he doesn't have flash obviously. So yeah, it is what it is. Faker got away in top lane, that's something we don't see. Okay, interesting combination here of abilities. We get the 1 kill and like flash away. So with the dragon now being on the map, let's see how we are going to play around it. Owner here on the mega flank, right, with his item completed 2-0, decently strong the man. Now he's getting collapsed upon. Okay, flash. Run, Owner, run. Okay, yeah, that's unfortunate. Now we can't get it. Yeah, just a bit unfortunate. Faker is looking for a play here to get it back, right? Owner obviously just 10 seconds, right? It's not too far off. T1, I think they can make a play here. Okay, who spots who here? Oh no, Teddy, watch out. So they have the smite, Owner is coming out of base, Faker is decently threatening, we have a TP flank as well. They flash again onto Faker, gets the ult through, nice save there. Oh, the H-Rocks comes through, Owner is joining the fight, and yeah. It's kinda what we expected coming into this fight, right? Oh, T1 is pinging the Baron, yeah. Let's just watch the fight again. So here, obviously, Guma and Teddy are having a bit of argument, right? And then let's see. They go on to Faker, right? Obviously, nice idea, but that's the wrong target. Faker is good, but he's not strong at this point in the game. Meanwhile, Zeus with the TP flank that we mentioned, and then Owner, I mean, his death timer was just 15 seconds. At this point, he's able to join the fight again. T1 played it wonderfully, right? Like deterred DRX from like fully rushing the objective. And yeah, here's the Gumayushi damage, obviously with the 3 items. Now walking towards some more, I guess, right? 0, 1 and 4. And he, like, I mean, I guess he has 200 CS, but this champion with the current items is certainly strong. I mean, good for him, I guess. Baron power play obviously is kinda okay, right? The problem with T1's comp, right? Sure, you have like an Orianna, Illusion. In theory, these are ranged champions, but range is relative, as I've talked about. Talked about it before. Yeah, the range of obviously Setup and Teddy at this point is superior. So let's see the defense here. Getting a good chunk with the shockwave. Owner is in the thick of things, and yeah, pretty nice one here. Setup gets away though, so it's just the turret and the kill with a... well, who cares? Nice for you, I guess. Moving into this next fight, now T1, obviously Baron has like passed out. Oh, they got just 1 turret from it. It's alright, right? We got obviously also map control, slayed some jungle camps. We're engaging into the next one. Teddy, he tries his best. The ult goes through, but ult goes on cooldown but doesn't get the healing, and then here we see a bunch of dead people. Let's see, what's the plan for T1? Baron spawns in 40 seconds. Should just be the Drake and to push mid. Maybe we can find Rascal here. Yeah, he should probably fall down as well. Oh, no, okay. I mean, not bad. Orianna surely is also not online yet, but the good thing about Orianna versus like other control mages is that she always, like even early in the game, she provides value with shields, movement speed, and obviously the ult. Here again we see DRX trying to defend a Baron, and yeah, it just will be painful for them, right? Like if we compare Azir with Orianna, right? Obviously Azir, zone control, his ult also valuable early on, but mostly a champion focused around his damage, whereas Orianna, okay, not bad, not bad. Well, again, versus Orianna, like she doesn't offer a little bit in the same line. Anyway, I'll just continue to, like, I just stop to yap about, like, champions of DRX, like, obviously need scaling. What am I even explaining to you guys? Teleport here, but it's being cancelled and then he's just being killed. We took down Baron, you saw it. I mean, I think it's pretty evident that we're just going to, like win this game. Oh! And then he shields himself. I guess Orianna's bolts are better than Milio's. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, pretty nice game, I guess. Not much. Oh. Okay, yeah, that's an ace. What can we say? Again, DRX, good laning phase and so on. But then, yeah, T1, it's hard to say, just better, right? The laning, even like when they got solo killed, they were still at least even in CS, if not ahead. They got played. They played the map also decently good, right? Again, I mentioned it, T1's lanes always play full aggro right now, because if you have 3 lanes that can't play full aggro, they can only stop 1. That means the other 2 are still going to perform super well. It also helps Owner with securing objectives. With the objectives being secured, we forced like an early soul point fight. Why is that key? Why is it good that we forced this? Our champions, again, 1.5 items were really strong. Guma obviously as Lucian, you are in 3 items at 18 minutes. You just out-damage everyone. My point is, like, obviously T1 way stronger. We force early fights against the comp that wants to scale. We win these fights, and then we just, like, win some more. Yep. T1 kills enemies. But honestly, again, this is great, right? Because it is actually not T1 just kills enemies. This was not even a game where it's like, okay, so yeah, we get 20 solo kills here, we get 30 solo kills there, and we just outplay them mechanically in like everywhere and all the time. No, this is like just team diff, right? Playing their comp out to their strengths, which is something like I always like love to see. Recognizing what they need to do. Yeah, not much bad to say. I'll stop it. Go into next game. Maybe we see a bit more of a flashier montage and not just this T1 plays the map well nonsense. Okay, my friends, we're going to be in the game where Faker probably gets his 600th win and his 3000th kill. And it's going to be on neeko. If I remember correctly, obviously I've talked about Faker and neeko a bit, right? It's pretty good, but I still don't remember like standout performances. Maybe I need to work my brain a bit. But the thing is, I think he got like his last milestone also with neeko. I think it was his 2000th kill or something like that. Regardless, here DRX, they've drafted a pretty good comp, right? We look at it, they have options for engage, options for disengage, long range, wave clear, scaling, zone control to some extent. Their lanes are also safe. Then we look at what T1 has, and oh, it's not bad, right? Honestly, if I like have nameplates off, I honestly think that the DRX comp is winning here. No, obviously, like there is the argument of insane merc threat value, right? But regardless, oh, okay, carrier flash. The thing is, the Ornn Senna bot lane is actually pretty good. So we'll have to see, and Ornn is pretty omega strong here in this one. Ornn will just get Teddy's ult off cooldown if they want to, and at that point Faker like can go in. Zeus, I mean, who is stopping him? I mean, I guess there are like a bunch of people stopping him. But you know, Zeus is good enough, like he always finds the entrance to the... Oh, owner here on the invade. We'll have to see. Obviously, next chance here for Faker again to get the kills, and also for Faker to get... Oh, not bad, not bad. But yeah, oh, Summoner Spellbook, that's why he's so squishy. I see, I see. But yeah, we're looking here for the Faker lane gap in this game. Hopefully he's not giving an unfortunate death timer towards his opponent. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Faker with the solo bolo first blood. Let's go. Even with Pleta coming mid. Mid lane diff, very nice. Obviously in this game he is one of the better options. I wonder why champions like Graves aren't considered at all. We have a bit of a like summoner spell trade with ult traded here as well. Right, the thing is, as I mentioned before, carrier's ult will always get like force Teddy to ult. If Teddy has already ulted, then that's just it for him. And looking at this, man, all the summoner spells down. Okay, so owner here with 6 Kurabis. Obviously, again, they gave up the first Drake, but they certainly will be able to fight for the next one. Their ults in bot lane will be up and available for that time, whereas, I mean, DRX's ults are up, but yeah, their summoner spells aren't. So, yeah, looking pretty good this second game here so far. The mid gap, I mean, 20 CS would be okay. 30 CS is quite a bit. Top lane, yeah, 20 CS in this matchup is a bit more expected, right? I mean, it's a bit, but should be expected, right? Also, like factoring it's Zeus, so that's fine. And then here, obviously, yeah, I don't know what Sponge is doing here. He's like trolling. Like you should never contest. Like there's no way you can contest this. Like if a fight cracks out, sure your Xayah is like one item, but yeah, that's about it for the positives. 12 minutes in, right? So it's not. We are in the game, but it's still just early on, I guess. And yeah, like T1 is at 4,000 gold. T1 is 4,000 gold ahead of their opponents. 4,000, my friends. Yeah, it's a bit of a rough one. And T1 is also, by the way, like decently scaling, right? So it's not even that they've like committed for like a full-on early game Ooga Booga comp. No, they're just. Yeah, just pretty good at the League of Legends. They have a package here now for Corki, but look at his items. Look at his items. Oh no. Oh, he's knocked up. Yes, immediately package it away. So that's a bit about... Oh, Faker forces something. Not the best coordination there by T1, it looks pretty messy, honestly. But yeah, the gold lead speaks for itself, right? Again, I'm not going to bore you with how gold works in this game. Let's just say the gold lead is actually like more relevant than you would assume it to be, right? T1 here, just, yeah, doing all kinds of things. Let's see. Carrier split pushing here from inner turret. Again, 6 grubbies means that the turret destruction is just insane. Sure, this is also in Demolish Ornn. But yeah, that's an inner tower at 15 minutes. Sure, have fun with your Herald. I'll like you see... what is my English? But yeah. I think you get what I mean, and yeah. Nice snipe there by Guma getting the free assist. Sadly, Zeus didn't get too much of anything here this game. Gold lead now at 8,000, right? So in the last, what was it, 12 minutes? 13 minutes? So yeah, in the last 5 to 4 minutes, whatever, T1 extended the gold lead from 4 to 8,000, or now 7, still 8,000 I'd say. Decent engage with the Ignite, obviously pretty effective, but yeah, like the follow-up is not there, the damage is not there. DRX, yeah, pain and suffering. 10,000 gold lead, just a second away. Here, pre-20 minutes. But regardless, we have a bit of a fight here. Carrier is being engaged by multiple members, but in this game he's playing Oran, so he's tanky enough. Let's just see. Teddy's ult is forced out, so yeah, Teddy can't play the game anymore, and Sponge, well, he's also forced back. Is that, yeah, I mean, this TP is just... Wait, what? It actually was in time. Oh yeah, obviously Corki now, bye-bye. And yeah, my point was 20 minutes, you know what that time it is, it's Baron time, let's go. And yeah, Satap, I mean, 0-3-0, no CS, let's see. Okay, let's see, can Sponge do something? Realistically, he should not be able to. So yeah, T1 clean Baron, here the ult comes through. Splatter, maybe not the best target, but a target nonetheless. Rascal tries to do Cassandra things. Oh no. Teddy now, no summoner spells. Ult might come off cooldown this game, but it is what it is. Paletta seemingly like, still gets away. Sponge not so lucky. And yeah, that's one kill. That's going to be yeah, 2 others. You are not winning against this Aatrox. Oh, actually, nice dodge. Not bad. Not bad. But yeah, 1-7. As a German, I'm quite familiar with the scoreline. Sorry, Brazilians. But yeah, that's the support, sure, but that's also an Ornn. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know about this one. Oh! Yeah, that's something. Let's see. Oh yeah. Yeah. 3 items versus 1 item. Quite the diffy in the Jiffy. I don't know. Yeah, 12k gold lead. Hextech soul point here being taken care of. Obviously, T1 with all the chasing around lost a bit of their Baron like timer, but it's all right. DRX here playing for top lane. Is there? Why aren't there bounties? Why is there not a bounty? Why? Obviously, they're like trolling, right? They're out of position. But they're also pretty unlucky that the bounties didn't come off available now. They are 13,000 gold behind. Why is there no bounty? Anyway, we have a bit of an engage here. Faker presses the Zonias after the ult. Obviously, he's going to die right after. So, yeah, pretty rough. We'll have to see if 3 kills is enough. Zeus also dies once more. 3-12, not the best scoreline, but T1 again. Just beautiful, right? Beautiful. Nice drafting in all two games. Like, good laning fundamentals, like, great teamwork, know how to play their comp, right? Punish overextensions by the opposing team. Obviously, clean mechanics on the side. Not much to complain about. Obviously, at times a bit too hyphy, but it is what it is. Anyway, hope you enjoyed yourself with this, I think, a bit weird video, right? Okay. Nice. Yeah, we didn't see the most explosive lane gaps, right? Just calm CS diffs, pretty chill games. Again, not too flashy at times, but good nonetheless. I think these games are like more valuable than like just them mechanically flexing on their opponents all the time. So yeah, good game. Again, hope you enjoyed. Take care, and we see each other soon with more T1 gameplay. So, what do? You subscribe to not miss out on that. Let's go. Till next one. Bye bye.